G'day guys, today we're at Westfield's Miranda, which is in southern Sydney. Went there with my wife. We're going to hit the reject shop, Big W and K-Mart. So first up, here we are at the reject shop, just checking out the $2 Hot Wheels mainlines. Then there's that purple series down below and some cheaper ones even further below, including that generic fire truck, which is metal cabin, plastic chassis. I don't like those purple cars, it just doesn't do anything for me. So while I'm checking out these main lines, I'm thinking I've seen a lot of these before. Some are pretty old, especially that orange Otto and that Greenwood Corvette, that purple one. I do have that purple Corvette. I like that casting. So I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if they found an old case back in the storeroom and just hung them out on the pegs, or has someone returned a whole bunch of old ones. Yeah, I just don't know. So anyway, I went through most of them. Wasn't much there. This Lotus was interesting. I never got one of those. I know there was a green version first up. So I think I'm about to drop it. Here it goes. I just went through them one by one. I was in the reject shop store anyway to get something from my wife. So if I find my wife's item, I'll grab that Lotus. So $5 for those purple anniversary series. There's the Lotus again. I like the engine and the little driver. A few Monster Jams. Unfortunately, in the reject shop there was no Matchbox that day. They normally do have a good stock of Matchbox, but for some reason there was none. Marvel Comics 5-pack. Yeah, there's quite a few of these purple ones. I've had to do a voiceover in all the stores because every store was playing the in-store music, which is a pain in the ass. Here's a generic emergency vehicle, police pickup, and there's a little fire vehicle next to it. Thought I'd give this orange lizard a squeeze, see if it made any noise. It didn't. So that is just about all in the reject shop. I did get that Lotus on the way out. Next we're going to hit up Big W, which is my favourite store. Of the big three, Big W is my favourite. I'd rank Target number 2 and K-Mart number 3. So let's go into Big W. They very seldom disappoint. Here is an overview of the main toy aisle in Big W, or main diecast aisle rather. As you can see, the pegs are pretty well stocked. We're going to go through all the sections one by one. There's quite a few premiums mixed amongst the main lines. Premiums were $8. Lots of stuff repeated over and over. I don't know what the go is there. So those green ones, for instance, just rows and rows of them. The orange one the same. Team Transports, there was plenty of them, $25. There's a few more around the corner we'll have a look at. What else? The Legends series. There was about a dozen boxes just there, and there's another 20 or so around the corner. I don't know why they ordered so many of those. 143 pullback, Team Transports. It's quite a nice one, don't mind that. What else? What else we got? Still looking at some premiums. I think all of these were $8 each. Mario Karts. The main lines, I did go through them a couple of times looking for those red Ferraris, but I couldn't find one. G.I. Joe, wasn't a big fan of G.I. Joe, but that plane was pretty cool. Barbie cars. Hot Wheels 5-packs for $9. Yeah, I've got a mate that really wants those Ferraris, so I'm on the lookout for him. Here's the Team Transports again. So many, it had to be about 20, 30 of them. I think it was about 4 or 5 variations. $25 a pop. And just going back to the start again, the tech decks, the pink slips. I'm not a big fan of pink slips. I think they're overpriced, $9. I've never actually bought one. I probably never will, unless they did a half price sale or something. Disney Pixar multi-packs down below. Cartooned, this orange and the yellow ones seem to be peg warmers. Maybe everyone's already got these two and they're just sitting there. Don't know. The Matchbox Power Grabs, I was looking for that red and yellow Scania fire truck. Seems like it hasn't yet hit Australia. There's some more Matchbox that give you the little box with it. I forget the name of the series. There's a green javelin. I do like javelins, but I don't like that one. They were $9 each. Heaps of monster jams. I'm on the lookout for that Gravedigger for Sparky. Looks like you're in luck, Sparky. There was a couple there. Yes, I saw so many monster jams and monster trucks today. Here's a Gravedigger. Onto the Maestos and Jaders. Don't know what to go is with this Teo. I've never seen this Teo remote control 140s before. They look kind of interesting. Shout out to my buddy Robin at Ripwreck Raceway. He's into remote control cars. There's another Teo there, larger scale, 122 scale Mustang. Not sure how much they are. Back to the Future, Jaders, and larger scale cars. Subaru there. It's a Transformer car. Big ass fire trucks. Who are you gonna call? Teamsters. Matchbox 5 packs, $14. Should we go through them? Maybe a bit later we'll go through them, don't worry. We will have a look at a couple. I was looking at that one because I thought that second truck from the top was a fire truck, that red one, but it wasn't. Teamster, there's a little fire vehicle there. They're about $1 each, I think. So on the other side of the aisle, there's all the monster trucks from Hot Wheels. Heaps and heaps of these. These must be really popular. They must be selling really well because the pegs were just chock-a-block full of them. These things are breeding like cockroaches. Look at them scurrying around down below there. Look at them all. And around the corner, another big setup of Hot Wheels mainlines for $2. I looked at the side of them. I didn't go through them all one by one, but yeah, I didn't spend much time on them. So as usual, Big W didn't let me down. It was really well stocked. There's hardly a day that I ever go to a Big W and their pegs are empty. I don't think it's ever happened. Don't know what this Hot Wheels big Cadillac model was you put together or something. And then next to it there's these, what are they, Skibidi toilet. I don't know, what's the story with these? I mean, they got toilets with heads in them, battle bucket. Any of you guys seen these? And then you got this toilet seat with a head that pops out. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, back to the Hot Wheels, have another look. I usually have a look at them all at least twice in case I miss something, which I usually do. Hot Wheels mainlines for $9, yeah, 5 packs. Mario Karts. You never know if someone puts something good, at the back of one of the pegs, to hide them. So it's always good to go through them all if you can. The Super Rigs were there. Yeah, plenty to look at, plenty to choose from. There's a Gravedigger Sparky. You will get one of these, but I didn't buy this one at Big W. I actually picked one up at K-Mart later on. There's the Teamsters for $1. Now we'll go through a few of the Matchbox 5 packs. These were $14 each. Here I go, Formula Ones, go Oscar. He didn't do too well in the last race though. Disney Pixar cars, the Maisto two-wheelers, pink slips again. Back to the 5-packs from Matchbox. I had to cut the video a bit short because there's some people in the aisle, so I've come back to the Matchbox 5-packs now and just continued to look at them. There weren't too many people around, that is, at the time I was there. I think I was there about 9 o'clock and the store opened at 8. There's a nice Maserati. So that was Big W. Let's go check out K-Mart, shall we? So K-Mart is normally a letdown for me. I hardly ever find anything. But on the way to a toy section, I saw these Oz wheels at the checkout. So I picked them up and brought them to the toy section. And then I spotted these Aussie cars, Spectra rides. So apparently they're plastic and they got lights or something. And a friend of mine told me these are about $50 a pop. First time I've seen them. Apparently they got something to do with DDA, I think. I think they're from DDA. So there's the two cars I found at the checkout. I brought them with me to the toy section just in case there was no more here. And little did I know that there was a whole bunch of Oswheels red bellies here, which I couldn't believe my eyes. I did end up getting a blue Maloo. So anyway, I turned the corner and went to the next aisle and look at that. Red bellies as far as you can see. Oswheels red bellies, $14 a go. And they had all the police cars, which is what I really wanted. There was a Commodore police car. There's two types of, and there's this huge HJ panel van sitting up the top. And the guy actually came and grabbed that while I was filming. There's two different types of police vehicles. There's the white ones, which are standard, and there's these black ones, which are blown. And they got different light bars. I actually like the normal looking police cars the best. Yeah, I'm not crazy about all these blown engines in the Hot Wheels, in the Oswheels models. There's a Ford Falcon there. I actually got that one. It says Oswheels on it, red bellies. So I'm standing there filming and I'm looking over my shoulder, worried that some scalper or fellow collector is going to show up and just start, loading up his basket with them. So I had to sort of be quick. Oh, these are the two I brought from the checkout again. Yeah, I had to be quick. I had to get it filmed and I had to choose the ones I was going to buy. So it wasn't easy filming. I have been looking at all the Repco auto stores and Autobarn auto parts stores in my area, searching for these Oswheels. I still haven't found a red belly in a box yet. So I was just blown away when I came to K-Mart and saw all these Oswheels hanging on the pegs. My timing was almost perfect. I was here about an hour after opening and I think someone got to the chase pieces and the Tiranas and all the really good stuff before me. But you got to look at the half glass full optimist sort of viewpoint. I mean, I could have turned up here and there could have been just one or two left, but I turned up here and most of them were still on pegs, so I've got to be grateful for that, which I am. For those of you who don't know, they're called red bellies after the red belly black snake in Australia. These have red bases, and the original red bellies actually had a snake skin sort of tampo on the side of the cars. I hope these ones don't have it because I don't like it. I haven't opened mine yet, but so far I can't see that snake skin effect on the sides of the cars. So after this hunting video, I will do a unboxing video or a new arrivals video. I was considering tacking it on the end of this hunt video, but then the video would have been about 35-40 minutes long, and that's just way too long. So I'll do a separate video showing what I actually bought this day. So yeah, it shouldn't be too long, maybe tomorrow it'll come out. Oh, I love that little is it LC or LJ Tirana? I really wanted that one. Yeah, I got I think I bought about 10 altogether. I think I got 3 for Nate, so I got a couple of doubles. And what I did was, I think I bought, was it 5 or 6 at this point. After this video, I took 5 or 6 to the checkout, paid for it, and then I had to meet up with my wife in the food court. But when I rang her to see where she was, she said she needed another half an hour, which was great. I'm thinking, sweet, I'm going back to get some more Oz wheels. So I went back for a second visit, and I did notice a lot of them were gone again, or are gone already. But I grabbed 4 black ones. I got 3 Enforcers blown police cars, and I got that black panel van, Holden panel van with Oz wheels, red bellies written on it. So all up, I got about 10, 9 or 10, I can't remember now. They're still in the bag at home. Yeah. Even down below there's another peg full of Oz wheels. That's how many. They must have opened 2 boxes of them. So I was a happy chappy, and I just could not believe my luck that day. I finally found the Oz wheels at K-Mart. So anyway guys, the video is coming to an end after we look at another aisle. Some Jaders and some trucks and that Urban Spirit fire truck set I always see. Yeah, the video is coming to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. Unfortunately, I had to do a voiceover because of all the install music they played. There's the Hot Wheels main lines at K-Mart, pretty poor. Those Legends boxes down below, a couple of premiums. So anyway guys, thanks for watching, and like I said, stay tuned for the unboxing video or new arrivals video when I show you what I actually bought this day. So take care, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.